Maine-Endwell football was looking to do something no high school football team in the state has done up to this point. Win 4 straight titles, and the Spartans only had one team in their way, the Schalmont Sabres. A nice crowd of Spartans, definitely over 300, made the trip to support the blue and gold in the championship contest. First quarter, first drive for the Sabres, and the defense comes up big. 5 minutes in, number 5, Adam Gallagher, gets the pick, turns it into 6 points. Emmy takes a 7-0 early lead. More defense 4 minutes later. Nick Gallo trying to go to the air again, but the ever-so-talented Michael Palmer jumps up and grabs the pigskin for the interception. And on offense, they decide to reward Palmer with my favorite restaurant special. Waiter, can I have a Balmer to Palmer special? 35 yards, Emmy up 14-0 in the first. Now in the second, after a long drive to end the half, Spartans looking to capitalize on second down. Palmer finds Gallagher for the one-handed grab, but the official rules it incomplete. He was actually in bounds. We go to third down. The Spartans feed Gallagher, and he does the rest, scoring from 5 yards out. Dad is very happy with the result. Maine-Endwell into half this year, 21-0 with the lead. In the third, more defense on a 1st and goal for Schalmont. Gallo drops the snap, and there is Gallagher again, turning defensive plays into points. Picks up the fumble, races 95 yards to the house for the score, and just like that, it was 27-0 ME. But the Sabres do not quit. They did not have quit in them. Balmer fumbles the snap in victory formation as the team in white takes over with a minute left. And on that drive, running back Dalton Cook with the trickeration play. His pass is batted by Gallagher, but falls into Devin Higgins' hands to make it a 27-19 game with 14 seconds remaining. But after recovering the onside kick, the Spartans successfully execute the knee. The clock hits 0, and Maine-Endwell wins their 51st straight game and 4th straight title, 29-17. Our sports director, Jeremy Donovan, has more from the Carrier Dome.
The Maine-Endwell Spartans are now in a class all their own. 4 straight state titles, unprecedented in New York State history. Unlike Shenango Forks yesterday, though, this one felt like it was in the books after 3 quarters until the Schalmont Sabres made a comeback reminiscent of last year's Maine-Endwell Spartans.
I think that was our fault. I think we thought we had the game won before we actually had it won, and we can't do that. I mean, obviously we don't have any games left this year, but definitely next year, coming in next year, we're looking for that 5th one, and we can't take any plays off, no matter what the score is.
You know, those things happen. You know, you got to have a little luck to win. You know, we had some luck, they had some luck, and thank God they didn't have too much.
But similar to last year, it was one name that stood above the rest in big moments: Gallagher. Last year, Kyle. This year, Adam.
Great player, show up in big games, and he proved once again that he's a great player. He showed up, he played his butt off, and it was showed. I mean, he was a huge part of our victory today, and couldn't be any happier to have a guy like him go do what he did. 51-0, 4 straight state titles, first person ever. I mean, that's, for him and himself, that's a great accomplishment.
He's a 4-time state champ, you know, and you know, he stepped up when we needed him the most. You know, and but he'd be the first to tell you he's not going to get it done without the team around him. So, you know, I'm super proud of him and the rest of the team.
We were talking about before the game. We said this is our last game together, so everyone was going to leave it out in the field, and everyone played awesome. It was a team effort. It was awesome. It was a good win.
Not only is this 4 straight state titles, but it ties Maine-Endwell with Hornell at 51 straight wins for, again, a New York State record.
I think it was a lot of fun. It was awesome, and I think it just says that we have some great teams, and our coaches are awesome because we've been able to keep at the level that we've been at, and it just means a lot that we got this one with these guys, and I'll never forget.
Like I've said before, you know, it's not just a football team; it's the entire Maine-Endwell community. It's the entire school. It breeds success, you know, and you know we're benefiting from that, I believe.
For the Spartans, each state final feels just as special as the one previous, and as far as the win streak record goes, a win in week 1 next year would put them at 52, alone in first place in New York State history. But as Coach Gallagher says, we're going to enjoy this one. That one's a long way away. In the Carrier Dome, Jeremy Donovan, Fox 40 HD Sports.